Hello my friends and welcome back to KrossUSA channel. Today we're taking you on an extraordinary journey from the frozen mines of Canada to the cutting-edge refineries of Africa. Trust me, after watching this, you'll never look at gold the same way again. Welcome back, gold enthusiasts! Today we're joining the talented Idris Elba on an incredible 3-kilometer journey deep into one of Canada's most productive gold mines. But this isn't just any celebrity visit. We're getting an exclusive look at how the World Gold Council's member operations extract and process gold using some of the most advanced technology on the planet. Canada produces about 170 tons of gold annually, making it the world's 4th largest gold producer. What makes Canadian operations special? Their commitment to sustainable mining practices and cutting-edge technology that maximizes yield while minimizing environmental impact. As Idris descends 3 kilometers below ground, that's deeper than most skyscrapers are tall. He's entering a world where every piece of equipment represents millions of dollars in engineering excellence. The elevator ride alone takes 15 minutes, traveling at speeds of up to 15 meters per second. Once underground, the first thing you notice is the scale. These aren't the pick-and-shovel operations of the gold rush era. Modern Canadian gold mines use computer-controlled drilling systems that can precisely target ore bodies using 3D geological modeling. The jumbo drills you see here can create blast holes with millimeter precision, ensuring maximum ore recovery. The ventilation system alone is a marvel of engineering. It pumps fresh air through miles of tunnels, maintaining safe working conditions at depths where the rock temperature can reach 60 degrees Celsius. Massive fans, some as large as aircraft engines, work 24/7 to keep the air moving. But here's where it gets really fascinating: the processing technology. The World Gold Council has helped standardize processes that turn raw ore into pure gold. First, massive jaw crushers, weighing up to 200 tons each, break down ore into smaller pieces. These machines can process 1,000 tons of rock per hour. Next comes the ball mills. Imagine giant washing machines, filled with steel balls, weighing up to 125 pounds each. These mills grind the ore into a fine powder, creating the perfect particle size for gold extraction. The precision is incredible. We're talking about particles smaller than the width of a human hair. The real magic happens in the flotation cells. Here, chemicals create bubbles that gold particles stick to, while waste rock sinks to the bottom. It's like a sophisticated gold-sorting bubble bath that can separate gold from tons of rock with 95% efficiency. What impressed Idris most? The environmental technology. Modern Canadian operations recycle 95% of their process water, and some mines are even carbon neutral. The tailings, that's the leftover rock after gold extraction, are stored in engineered facilities that prevent any environmental contamination. The World Gold Council has implemented strict standards that ensure responsible mining. Every ounce of gold produced here meets the highest environmental and social standards, setting the benchmark for the global gold industry. Now, let's shift gears and explore something revolutionary happening in Guyana, South America. The Planet Gold project is transforming small-scale gold mining by eliminating mercury, a toxic substance that's been used in gold mining for centuries but causes severe environmental and health problems. This isn't just about new equipment. It's about changing an entire industry. Over 15 million people worldwide depend on small-scale gold mining for their livelihood, and many still use mercury because they don't know about safer alternatives. That's changing in Guyana, and here's how. The first game-changing technology is the gravity concentrator, and this is pure physics in action. These machines use centrifugal force to separate gold from other materials, without any chemicals whatsoever. Picture a high-tech washing machine that spins at incredibly high speeds. The Knelson concentrator, for example, can process up to 5 tons of material per hour. It uses water and centrifugal force up to 60 times stronger than gravity to separate gold particles. The heavier gold gets trapped in special rings while lighter materials wash away. The recovery rate? An impressive 95% of gold particles larger than 20 microns. What makes this technology perfect for small-scale miners in Guyana is its simplicity, no toxic chemicals, no complex training required, and it can operate in remote locations with minimal power requirements. One machine can replace weeks of manual panning and dangerous mercury use. The second technology that's revolutionizing Guyana's gold mining is the shaking table, and it's more sophisticated than you might think. These aren't your grandfather's mining tables. They're precision-engineered devices that use rhythmic motion to separate gold from other minerals. The Wilfley table, commonly used in the Planet Gold project, can process up to 2 tons of material per hour. It uses a combination of water flow and asymmetric shaking motion to create different trajectories for different minerals. Gold, being much heavier, follows a different path than quartz or other rock particles. The genius is in the surface design. The table is covered with special riffles and grooves that create microenvironments where gold can settle while lighter materials wash away. Miners can actually see the gold concentrating in real time, making adjustments to optimize recovery. It's like watching physics in action. The third technology might surprise you: magnetic separation. While gold itself isn't magnetic, many of the minerals mixed with gold are. By using powerful magnetic fields, miners can remove iron-rich minerals, leaving behind a concentrate much richer in gold. High-intensity magnetic separators can remove up to 80% of unwanted minerals, making subsequent processing much more efficient. These machines use rare earth magnets that are thousands of times stronger than regular magnets. The result? Cleaner gold concentrate and higher recovery rates without a drop of mercury. Let's journey to Papua New Guinea's Morobe province, where the Mineral Resources Authority is pioneering small-scale mining operations that are changing lives and landscapes. Wau and Bulolo aren't just mining towns. They're testaments to how modern technology can transform traditional mining communities. This region has a rich gold mining history dating back to the 1920s, but today's operations bear little resemblance to the past. The Mineral Resources Authority has introduced technologies that allow small-scale miners to compete with large operations while maintaining environmental responsibility. What makes the Wau Bulolo operations special is their integration of multiple technologies. The Mineral Resources Authority has established processing centers equipped with modular processing plants that can handle varying ore types and qualities. The centerpiece is a semi-mobile processing unit that combines crushing, grinding, and gravity separation in one compact system. This unit can process 50 tons of ore per day, perfect for small-scale operations. The crushing circuit uses a jaw crusher, followed by a hammer mill, creating the optimal particle size for gold liberation. The gravity separation circuit includes spirals, shaking tables, and centrifugal concentrators working in sequence. This multi-stage approach ensures maximum gold recovery while minimizing waste. The entire system is designed for easy maintenance by local technicians, ensuring long-term sustainability. But here's what's truly remarkable: the community impact. The Mineral Resources Authority hasn't just introduced new technology, they've created a support ecosystem. Local miners receive training on equipment operation, safety procedures, and environmental management. The processing centers serve multiple small-scale miners, making advanced technology accessible to operations that couldn't afford it individually. It's a cooperative model that's increasing productivity while reducing environmental impact. Miners who once struggled to extract 60% of gold from their ore are now achieving 90% recovery rates. The authority has also established buying centers that pay fair prices for gold, eliminating the need for miners to travel long distances or deal with middlemen. This integrated approach is creating sustainable livelihoods for hundreds of families in the region. Welcome to Rwanda, where the Aldango Gold Refinery represents Africa's growing prominence in gold processing technology. This isn't just another refinery, it's a symbol of how African nations are moving up the value chain, from raw material exporters to sophisticated processors of precious metals. The Aldango Refinery uses the Miller process followed by the Wool-Will process, the gold standard for gold refining, literally. The Miller process involves bubbling chlorine gas through molten gold at 1,100 degrees Celsius. This removes silver and other base metals, achieving 99.5% purity. The real precision comes with the Wool-Will process, which uses electrolysis to achieve 99.99% purity, what we call 4 nines gold. The molten gold is cast into anodes and placed in an electrolytic cell containing gold chloride solution. When electricity is applied, pure gold deposits on the cathode, while impurities remain in solution. What's impressive about Aldango is their analytical capabilities. They use X-ray fluorescence spectroscopy and fire assay techniques to verify gold purity at every stage. The refinery can process 200 kilograms of gold per day, meeting international standards for purity and quality. The Aldango refinery is transforming Rwanda's position in the global gold market. Instead of exporting raw gold at lower prices, Rwanda can now produce London Bullion Market Association (LBMA) certified gold bars that command premium prices. The refinery sources gold from across East Africa, creating a regional hub for gold processing. This has attracted investment in mining operations throughout the region, knowing they have access to world-class refining facilities. The economic impact extends beyond gold. The refinery has created high-skilled jobs and attracted international investment in Rwanda's broader mining sector. The facility also serves as a training center for African metallurgists and refinery technicians, building local expertise in precious metals processing. It's not just about refining gold, it's about refining Africa's capabilities in the global gold market. Our final stop takes us to Uganda's African Gold Refinery, one of the continent's most ambitious gold processing facilities. The AGR represents a bold vision, creating a world-class refinery that can compete with facilities anywhere in the world while serving the entire African market. The AGR uses state-of-the-art induction furnaces that can melt gold at precisely controlled temperatures. These furnaces use electromagnetic fields to heat gold without direct contact, preventing contamination and ensuring consistent quality. The facility can process 400 kilograms of gold per month, making it one of Africa's largest refineries. What sets AGR apart is their integrated approach. They don't just refine gold. They can produce gold bars, jewelry-grade gold, and industrial gold to different specifications. The facility includes advanced analytical equipment, including atomic absorption spectroscopy and inductively coupled plasma mass spectrometry, technologies that can detect impurities at the parts per million level. The refinery also features modern safety systems, including automated fire suppression, emergency ventilation, and comprehensive monitoring systems. Every aspect of the operation is designed to meet international safety and environmental standards. The AGR represents more than just gold refining. It's a vision of Africa's industrial future. By processing raw materials locally, African nations can capture more value from their natural resources while building technical expertise and creating high-skilled jobs. The refinery is already attracting gold from across East Africa and has plans to expand into platinum and other precious metals. It's a powerful example of how African nations are transforming from raw material exporters to sophisticated processors, adding value at every step of the production chain.